I'd like to tell you all about a dream I had just last night. My dreams always tend to be weird, strange, or funny, so I love to share them with my friends. This particular nightmare I think is very no-sleep worthy, as thinking about it is still giving me chills. It should be noted that this is a dream I've had before. I have seen it just a small handful of times over my entire life. I've completely forgotten about them up to this point, though now each recurrence feels all too vivid. This dream starts out with me waking up. This makes it feel, at the time, like it's not a dream at all. I step out of bed and start to walk out of my room. The cold wooden floor is made even colder from the autumn air, sending goosebumps up my leg. This dream seems to only happen in the fall, as far as I can remember. I walk slowly down the hall in perfect tempo with the ticking of the clock. The ticking in the living room gets louder as I get closer to it. When I finally make it to the living room, I immediately freeze. Just outside the window is a man staring directly at me. His face is less than an inch away from the glass. His eyes are large and cream-colored apart from his pupils. It's hard to tell what the rest of his face looks like because of the blinds. The blinds on the window are only partly open, covering the majority of his face. The area around his eyes is old and withered, giving him an older look. He appears to be around age 60. "Unlock the door and go back to sleep," he says in a deep, raspy voice, pointing at the front door. The door is just a few feet away from him. He's still not breaking his gaze from me as he waits for my response. I decide to only follow the latter half of his instructions. I sprint to my room as quietly as possible and try to get back to sleep. Every time, the dream ends there. Every time, I'm able to fall asleep in my dream and wake back up to reality, except this time. In this particular incarnation of the nightmare, things took a different turn. Instead of waking up to daylight and in the real world, I wake up to darkness. It is still nighttime and couldn't be but a few minutes after the last dream. Once again, I'm forced to get out of bed and walk. I walk to the living room as if I'm being drawn to it by a magnetic force. Once there, I find that the man is no longer at the window. I turn to look at the front door. There's a curtain covering up the window on the door, but I can still see the silhouette of a man. The man is standing outside of it. Against my will, I walk to the door, once again feeling drawn to it. I pull back the curtain and I'm met with the same paralyzing stare from the last encounter. The man is definitely older. He doesn't look strange or disfigured. He's not strange in any particular way except from his eyes. He's fairly tall, taller than me, and I'm 6'2". Other than that, he just looks like a normal old man. He has a slightly sinister vibe that makes me uncomfortable. "Unlock the door. Go back to sleep," he says once more in a clearly more frustrated tone. He is so close to the window on the door now. He fogs it up with each breath he takes. He is looking down at me with pursed lips. This time, fear completely takes over. I can hear my heart beating in my ears. My legs go weak and everything goes black. I wake up for real this time, to something stroking my hair. I open my eyes, but nothing's there. I assume that it was just my imagination. I think it is just a faint ghost of the nightmare fading away as I gain consciousness. As part of my morning routine, I go to the living room. I want to get to the kitchen and make breakfast. Once again, something catches my eye that stops me in my tracks. The curtain over the door is pulled back,